I'm in the field, we gon' someone cut up the lights out. We gon' we some real.
This is what you cooking.
I'm in New York, where it be cold. Look at my neck cause it's iced out. I'm in the field, we going up. Tell 'em to cut all the lights out. You want a problem, you better think about it cause I come with a price now. I get a go, I do not think about it, I don't go with that hype style. Yeah, you want a problem, a little bitch, I ain't involved. Everything that we talk about still left unresolved. Baby, you was just the one playing, that's how I recall it. If I look through these Cartier frames, I don't even see love. Staying up, I get no rest. Don't gotta sleep, yeah. Fucking with bitches the best. Shorty can see, Ted. Fuck with the gang and you dead. You should've seen this. Put some dollars on your head. everywhere I go, my diamonds cold, yeah. Line them up, we can turn them into dominoes, yeah. Ride on the bench, drop the top and on my hand to win, yeah. She at it again, I'm at it again, we at it again. Real shooters, they gon' do what it takes. Scheme mask, ain't showing a face. No FaceTime, that might come with a case. Got no time, make a minimum wage. Going hard, you see me out of state. Took her home and now she wanna stay. Said she mine for tonight, it's okay. We at it again, we at it again. I'm in New York, where it be cold. Look at my neck cause it's iced out. I'm in the field, we going up. Told him to cut all the lights out. You want a problem, you better think about it cause I come with a price now. I get a go, I do not think about it, I don't go with that hype style. Yeah, you want a problem, little bitch, I ain't involved. Everything that we talk about still left unresolved. Baby, you was just the one playing, that's how I recall it. If I look through these Cartier frames, I don't even see love. Staying up, I get no rest. Don't gotta sleep, yeah. Fucking with bitches the best. Shorty can see, Ted. Fuck with the gang and you dead. You should've seen this. Put some dollars on your head. Then I repeat it. It's the E and I can't even spell drop. It's been a long time, I swear to God, I can remember we sleep in a trap house. We shop in New York, we shop in Miami. In Vegas, we gambling cash out. We rapper play tough, but we always ready and don't really see what the cap about. Put some money on your head, I feel heartless. Gas in the Rolex on this new bitch, hold my dollar. Some promoters in the check and the jet, getting high, don't bargain. Gonna touch you how to dress, niggas say let's drippin' out hardest. Yo, where it be cold, look at my neck cause it's iced out. I'm in the field, we going up, told him to cut all the lights out. You want a problem, you better think about it cause I come with a price now. I get a go, I do not think about it, I don't go with that hype style. Yeah, you want a problem, little bitch, I ain't involved. Everything that we talk about still left unresolved. Baby, you was just the one playing, that's how I recall it. If I look through these Cartier frames, I don't even see love. Staying up, I get no rest. Don't gotta sleep, yeah. Fucking with bitches the best. Shorty can see, Ted. Fuck with the gang and you dead. You should've seen this. Put some dollars on your head. Then I repeat it.
Perfect.
Gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Shooters doing what I say so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Never said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she gon' let me hit, came back now she undressed. Thought you got my real love, girl that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force this shit. They say where you get that swag from, bitch I bought this shit. If you ask me then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it.
Why is it?
Trying to compete with me in the same lane.
Put that screen. So weird.
I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Shooters doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you
What up, chat? What up? Going on? What's going on? Legendary trader. The legendary trader? Really? You think I'm the legendary trader, man? Alright. Every time Donald wears a t-shirt, there's runners? Yo, I hope that logic is right, because I'm about to start wearing a t-shirt every day. What did I wear yesterday? T-shirt? I always wear a t-shirt though. I wonder if everyone jump on stream and like to show their appreciation. No, they really want to stay. Alright, let's Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a brand new day. You know, today is the 18th. So what that means is it's the 18th. Let me just play this real quick. All right, so yeah, today is interesting day. You have, let me see, what do you have today? Why are my folders all right? Yeah, today you have some minor news at 8:30. Philly Fed, not minor, some decent news. Philly Fed manufacturing index. On top of that, you have unemployment claims. So you have two folders today during 8:30 that affects the USD, which affects gold for us. Unemployment claims, they are expecting bad numbers. Numbers are coming better than expected, so bad for the economy. Philly Fed manufacturing index, they are expecting good numbers. So most likely we're gonna come out mixed today. I mean, let's see what happens here, but let's see, 8:30 is about 2 hours away, nearly 2 hours away. And looking at the charts here, looks very interesting. Today we're very interesting. You have, let me send a Zoom link. Oops. All right, so yeah, you have basically today you have the weekly, which broke the lows, right? We all know it broke the lows this week. The one thing about the weekly I can say is, okay, well, we broke the lows, but you still have no top wick on a weekly candle, which is fine, I guess. It's nothing crazy. It's a higher time frame, so if we were to come up and create a top wick, I mean, we'll see it happen on the smaller time frame, which is the daily 4 hour, 1 hour, right, and such. So you see it form, you see it drive up if that were to happen. But I mean, the day time frame is still heavily bearish until you actually break the day highs or above like 1785. I wouldn't be too concerned just yet, because as long as you respect this resistance to the left or this previous kind of high here, this current candle could flip at any given point to drive down towards next support and potentially come down towards the 1745 mark, right? There is a minor support right here to the left. We did close a rare support yesterday. However, we did close back into the range. So what I mean by that is, like, look left there. If this is your resistance, right, and this is your support, and this is the range you're breaking back into, right? And the reason why I'm saying breaking back into is because price actually closed bearish below the range, which indicates that, okay, maybe we're getting a breakout. And since we're getting a breakout back into the range, there's a high possibility price is likely to fill the range and come down towards 1755. So that's what we're kind of expecting here. Again, it all comes back to the monthly time frame, right? The monthly time frame right now is what's like heavily driving price down. Look at the monthly, it's bearish, or we're starting to flip bearish again. So we can flip bearish and fill the wick for the month, tapping 1705 by the end of the month. That'd be great. But you need the weekly to close this week, I believe. Like, you really need the weekly candle to close bearish, and you have about a day left. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, so you have Thursday, Friday, you have a day left in a weekly, and you probably want it to close below. You close below, next week's candle likely is to drive down to fill the rest of the range, coming down towards the support like so. And it should be a very aggro week next week. But let's see. Yeah, let's see what happens today. Very important day today and very crucial day tomorrow. Overall, sells to me would probably be, you can probably attempt a fake out potentially. Because yeah, this is a range 1 still. If this is your resistance right here and this is a range 1, there's a high possibility that, okay, well, looking left, let me see, probably around here, right? Yeah, looking left, you break below that range to the left there's a high possibility you drive down for the rest of the range, and that takes you down towards the range fill. Because if you break back into this range, same idea on the daily, then your next support is down here. So as you're breaking back into the range, there's a high possibility you fill the range coming down, right? And you filling the range takes you down towards like 1760 potentially here. 1760 or around these levels to the left here. 1760 on a dot basically. That's my next target that I have here. But pretty nice sells below 767. You have sells below there, or 2, you have sells below here, below 1765, coming down towards 759. But overall, you have these clean levels today for sells. The 1 hour candle is likely to be a fake out. So you have 15 minutes left. This 15 second close is bearish here. So this next 15, right, that's about to open up here in 26 seconds, can possibly drive down here with the 1 hour flip and bearish and come down towards 1767. There's a high chance that on the 1 hour candle, you may get a 1 hour fake out, because this is what? Over a bearish trend. You had what here? You had range 1 being here, right? This is range 1 still. This is never a range 2 yet, right? Range 2 buys are above here. But this is a range 1. There's no buys here. High chance for there to be a fake out. So if you come down to 15 here, right, the last 15 daily candle, and the 1 hour decides to close back into the range by 7 a.m. Perfect. 7 a.m. sells after a top wick, coming down to fill the range. It'll be a pretty nice sell candle. For a 70 range going down. Pretty nice, pretty decent. But again, you need that candle close below first. All right, you really want to close below these ranges to the left. GJ on the other hand is pretty bullish for a day. You closed bullish yesterday above the range here. Pretty clean closure, to be honest. I think it's a lot cleaner in gold today. You had a resistance to the left right around here, and it looks like price just closed above it. It closed above last night. So with us closing above on a daily, there's a high chance you will come up today's candle and to fill the wick. Right, look left, you let the wick fill. And since you close bullish above this resistance to the left, you're breaking back into this range here. There's a high chance today's candle likely push up to fill the range and also fill the wick to the left hand side. So your target today is like 163,600 minimum. Like the daily candle going up here was, I think, around 100 80 pips going up. Definitely not bad. Buys for me would probably be if price were to, buys for me would probably be if price were to break above probably above here, above 163,339, above there, going up towards the next resistance. Or let's see, that's kind of choppy there. How's the 1 hour gonna close? Yeah, I guess you can say above here, above 163,340. Above there, you have buys going up towards next resistance, which takes you up towards here, 163,585. How big is that range? That's enough, right? 25. Not bad. You can probably anticipate buys beforehand too, but right now, definitely not though. There's no buys right now at all. There is a support form right here. So that's your support that or that's the range that you're currently in, right? So this is your resistance. We're up at 163,340, and this is your support. This is the range you're gonna spend a lot of your time in today during the NY session. But once you break out this range, you'll get a better idea of price and a better idea of or more volume. But I mean, range 2 breakout sells below 162,700 wouldn't be too bad coming down. But we don't have that yet. So let's just wait to see what happens here. But overall, you really want to see us break out below 162,830, or you want to see us break out above 163,340 for buys above here. All right, where did my lights go? Range sells below there, and then sells below there. Cool. Hold on, lights came off. Freaking ghost, man. Oh, scared the shit out of me. Anywho, as I was saying, range 2 breakouts and gold buys, because the 4 candle is interesting. I mean, there's a high possibility to get a faker here because the 4 candle closed previously with no top wick, right? And just because I'm saying high probability doesn't mean it's gonna happen, right? The only way it happens is if you actually close back into the range. So don't try to be a hero right now and you get sells in right now. But yeah, this 4 candle here has no top wick here, closed bullish, no top wick. So that's a 4 hour candle closure, right? On top of that, the 1 hour candle closed just now with no top wick too. So if this next hour candle can close back into the range here, the 7 a.m. one, 6 a.m. one, High chance to drop down for the range for a fake out. Just be patient. You'll get your positions. Just not right now, just yet. But potential. Anyways, yeah. As for buys today though. As for range 2 buys, you probably want buys above here isn't bad for buys. That's a range 2. Above there going up towards next resistance, which is up here. Not too bad. That's definitely a range 2 though, because if price doesn't fake you out here, then the range 1, the lesser probability for a price to fake you out the range 2. Because that'll be us breaking the structure at that point, right? So yeah, buys above like 177 and 1730 wouldn't be bad at all for range 2 buys. Above there going up is like a 7-foot range. So either way, whatever direction we go today, as long as you're not stuck in this range here from 6.7 to 7.1, you should be good. Once you break out, you'll have a better direction in price, but all you need is a breakout. Honestly, it doesn't matter where you break out. Both directions are clean today. For range 1, range 2. Nobody love potato? Eh? And trades last night? No. I was out. I don't think Asian did anything, right? The GGSLs weren't bad. I saw those GGSLs at 8 o'clock. Not too bad. And the buys at 3 a.m. were pretty clean too. That's a pretty clean candle. Nice stop loss of like 41 pips. TP up here for like 63. Looks pretty good. Broke the lows first. Grab the liquidity. 1 hour close bullish above the range. Perfect buy. But unfortunately I was not up, so is there a bank zone? Yes, there is a bank zone. The bank zone is 6.7 to 7.1. Banks are scrambling here. Once you break out, you won't be in a bank zone no more. Hey, yesterday shouldn't get taken down or what? Someone told me it got taken down. But why? Yo, Chad, do you guys like these videos, by the way? I've been posting out. I've been putting them out recently, like every now and then. What I do gotta do though is archive these live streams in a folder and have these videos only on my page. But you guys like these videos? 2.2, 2.2, not bad, right? 3.5. Can't watch your video yesterday? Well, I got taken down by YouTube. Or not taken down, just blocked. But we could finesse the system. We could finesse the system, guys. Where did I get blocked? What song? Wait, why did I update it? What song was it? Blocked in all territories. This song. Okay, so what do? Is you mute the song. Oh, they updated the way it looks. That's cool. Hopefully this doesn't take forever anymore, does it? It definitely still takes forever. Yeah, it just takes like 6 hours. But hey, at least in 6 hours, guys, you will have access to the live stream from yesterday. Trade is taken. I gotta delete that. That was from yesterday. You know, if you guys want to know what the latest trades we've been taking or trades take on stream, like it's all on the spreadsheet. Just go on the spreadsheet. Every trade's there. Dude, the Wix not live stream last night during Asian. No, that was yesterday's trades, guys. Come on. Oh, by the way, I need some coffee. Hold on. I made it downstairs. I need to pour on a cup. Give me like 20 seconds. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's just there. The images. Like, once you insert like these columns here, or you fill in the blanks, basically, this fills it in. If you just honestly, all you gotta do is put the subtype and the entry type, and then just this pops up after. No? Doesn't work for you? That's weird. Because this isn't linked to like my PC or anything. It's just linked to I think Badgers' stuff. I'm not wrong. No? Yo, I swear some of you guys started school this week. I love actually high school starts this week, right? Or I don't know. Or all schools. I don't know. I don't know how it works in the US. But I swear you guys have school again. Your final results? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how do you get your final results? I swear people just started. Where's Marcos and Wicks? Nav, are you trolling or what? Where's this closure though? 1 hour's on close, bearish on GJ here. Range once though, not really a breakout. The 4 count is still bullish. I can possibly see us creating a steeper bottom wick. So if you create that, you can get a nice fake out back into the range later, but I don't see that happening anytime just yet. Gold here's unclosed bullish on the alley candle, kind of awkward area. You can say it's closing back into this range to the left hand side here. And if that's the case, you have some range to fill. How big is this range going up? Possible range 2. I'm surprised that 1 hour closed bullish actually. Or I thought it was gonna close at least weak bullish or bearish at one point. Guess not. Damn, if you get a nice bottom wick here, buy stops here to fill this range here going up wouldn't be bad. Stops are like 16 pips here. You flip bullish, buys going up for 17 pips isn't bad at all. May consider. Let me see some real quick though. I want to see, looking left, what happened here. Up the 1. Okay, so close above that range is okay. Oh, perfect. Close right above this resistance to the left, off the 1 hour. On top of that, close above most recent. So you flip bullish here. The high possibility drive up here, chat. So I'm gonna have a potential buy stop right here. On the flip of this candle at 1770.086. Buy stops here. If you don't have time, just manually execute right here for buys. Probably what I'm gonna do here. Yeah. Stops with the previous candle too, and stops pretty small, 16 pips, right? So you flip if you flip bullish here, odds going up here, going up isn't bad at all. Stops gonna be around like 16 pips. TP's gonna be up here for like around 17.722 pips. Or sorry, no, what am I saying? 20 pips. There you go. 20 pips going up towards like 1722, right? So yeah, I executed on buys manually. I didn't have time to place buy stops. Anticipating that this count would just probably just flip. I think I did flip, yeah. But yeah, stop loss is the previous count low for around 16 pips. TP is up here for around 5 pips. This is the buys that we're in. Yeah. BE point would probably be the I'll say like the wick fill. Once you break the highs on the previous candle highs, you break that amount of resistance to the left. At that point, will be risk free BE, and we'll let the rest run towards the TP. Overall, previous candle stops here. Not bad for the 1 hour candle. 16 pips. So definitely no more risk on this trade here. Because you closed above like this range to the left, right? This line here wasn't marked off of most recent. It was marked off of overall previous support. But overall, you had this resistance to the left here, which you did close above. And since you closed above, I mean, high chance you have to drive up now. Looking left, you have all this clean traffic to the left-hand side to fill the range driving up, which should take you up towards the 1771 mark minimum here as you're breaking back into this range, right? So that's kind of what the buys are based off of. We're just using the flip of the entry, or the flip of the candle for entries, and using previous candle stops. Yep. Yeah, I manually executed, chat. I didn't have time to place the buy stops, but even if we did place the buy stops, you would have had the same entries. So it just came down to timing. It was kind of quick there, but I'm in the trade at least. B point is going to be the break at high. So once you break 1770, we'll move stops to BE. Not closing partials just yet, but just BE there. I think that's around like the 8-9 pip mark. The wick fill, right? Nice. I want to see if we can let it run. Let's see. Can we attempt daily runners? The thing about daily runners here is the daily time frame is still bearish. So like I don't really attempt runners going against the bias. I usually attempt runners with the bias, right? So I'll probably just honestly TP at like 1772. Like that'll be the TP. I don't think I will attempt any runners past that, to be honest. Can we still enter? The entry was a flip. Entering now will be like a different idea, really. The entry here, the idea behind the trade here was the flip of the candle. That was your entry, because at least you have advantage, right? If you flip bullish and drive up here, this candle shouldn't reflip bearish if it wanted to drive up. So the entry and the flip will be, I mean, obviously the better entry than entering it now, right? Because the whole point was you break back into this range to the left-hand side, and on top of that, you have an advantage point here of like 8-9 pips. So at that point, you want to just be risk-free. Right, you guys will left there. There's a resistance to the left right around here, right? My price closed above it. So I was looking for a left. That's why it kind of took me a little longer to execute a trade. Over yeah, to the left. You closed above this range to the left. So I would expect this candle now to continue to drive up to fill the rest of the range. It's all clean traffic. Yeah, 1 hour trade. This trade here, chat, is just a 1 hour breakout, honestly. So it's a breakout, 80% off of 80% of 106 trades taken. The flip, you can see the flip or current high or low. It's very similar. It's the same thing basically, but 80% on a current high or low. The flip is 66% of 13 trades taken. The 1 hour time frame is 80% of 73 trades taken, or 79% of 73 trades taken. It's gold too, so 83% for us, basically 82.7. So that's the trade. Let me go to the channel, copy this. Buys, breakout, flip, 1 hour. Oh, so that's the trade basically. So the exact trade would be breakout, flip, 1 hour. That would probably be 80. Where is it? 1 hour breakout, flip. Oh no, surprisingly, we haven't taken a flip yet with the 1 hour breakout this year, but we did take the 1 hour current high low, which is a 72% win rate for us. Interesting. What up? Good morning. Good morning. Chat, this is my first trade of the day, by the way, too. I didn't trade Asian. I didn't trade London. This is my first trade since yesterday. Took a lot of positions yesterday. I took like 6 positions yesterday. This is the first position of the day, though. Yeah. Let's see, how big was this stop? 47. Damn. Good morning, I got coffee. This is like rather that we got in a trade. last chance into the train. Here's the thing, like if you're gonna enter now, it's kind of different because like earlier on when price opened up, you never had a high yet, right? It's just a flip. So with the flip, you would expect that push that would give you that volume. Now that you enter, it's kind of like in a weird spot because it's like you create a high, you're flipping bearish again, right? If you reflip, I mean, you're just in the middle of the candle. Like, you don't have that advantage of the flip, like of that drive here. This is the advantage that we wanted to take advantage of, right? But now it's kind of different. I mean, overall, like if it drives up here, if it drives up and it just taps target like this, you probably won't know. You probably won't notice anything. You'll probably just be like, oh yeah, I just respected the lows and drove. But during the candle, like during when the candle was moving, you can see the highs and lows being created, right? So it's kind of different on the entry. But I wouldn't consider re-entering. Like if you're not in, I wouldn't get in it right here. Isn't trade valid to hit stops? Yeah, it technically is, but you don't have that like advantage. Like you wouldn't want to be in trade where you don't have that advantage of the actual drive up first. Like this right here was the advantage you had, right? It's just like a different, it won't be the same entry. It's the same price, but it won't be like the same idea behind the trade. It's very different in terms of advantage points. I mean, yeah, this trade here is valid until it breaks. I'm not saying it's not valid. It's definitely still valid. I'm just talking in terms of like advantage. If you want to enter with an advantage, like this wouldn't be it. It would have been up here already. The break at highs would be your advantage here though, but it's a later entry. The break at highs, current or previous kind of stops wouldn't be too bad. You break the highs, you have all this traffic to the left. That's clean. Let's go full margin. Yeah, my entry on Blue Bear was 1770. TP 1772. Stop loss 1768 448. Actually, no. Stops and blueberries be a little different. Sorry, 176835. It's basically where 48 is on Oanda, but on blueberry it's gonna be 35 because it's different price on different brokers, right? This 15 is about to close up here in about 2 minutes here. I mean, ideally you want the 15 close bullish above 1770 here. So let's see what happens. Because there's a resistance here on the 15, right? The trade's based off the 1 hour, but there is a resistance off the 15. And you can't really ignore that. But if you close above on the 15, I mean, great, perfect. You'll be breaking out the 15-minute range. Is not a range 2. I consider a range 2 since like this count here, if this count were to pull back and fill the range, like close bearish, then I had a high chance to just come back into the range for a fake out, right? But since you just close bullish here and you also close bullish above like this range to the left, I consider this a range 2 breakout. I mean, I could be wrong, don't get me wrong, right? But I mean, it closed above like 1769, which is the most recent range to the left on the 1 hour time frame. So this range overall, it should get filled. But on top of that, it also closed back on the above 1770. See this line I have here in the red chart? It closed right above there to the left as well, and there's a resistance there. So I would expect it to fill the rest of the range. Like this thing up here for the range, this thing up here for the range as well. So every time I broke back into the range, it kind of just came up to fill the range. So I would expect the same thing to happen here. It's just, let's see. See what it do, baby. How big are spreads right now? Nice. 15 close, no top wick. Or chat, I think I'm gonna move my stops to BE here on this trade. Our entry was a flip, right? So 1770 is my entry on the dot. So if we flip bearish here, I mean, I don't really see us flipping bearish if price wants to drop up here off of this 1 hour candle. So at this point, the 15-minute breaking the highs, us breaking the same highs, just moving stops to BE. I'm not gonna be closing anything just yet. It's just stops to BE for me. I'll let you guys know exactly when I close partials. I'm gonna close at the 10 pip mark, I'll say. Not there yet. Then I'm gonna close 75% of my positions at the 10 pip mark. Let the rest rock. Not yet. Not there yet. I don't have 10 pips yet. But risk free. Everyone should be risk free. All right. And almost there. Yeah, chat. Gonna close. I think I'm gonna close 75% of my positions right here. So I popped 20. Gonna close 15, leaving a 5 lot running. But risk free here. Moving stops to BE at 1770 is the BE point. But there you go. I closed 75% of my positions, and I'm gonna let the rest rock towards the TP at 1772. There's no runners or anything. But I mean, if I'm closing to 75%, right, we might as well attempt a runner. But here's the thing: the day bias is just bearish though, and I don't really like to attempt runners going against the trend. It doesn't make sense, right? If you're anticipating a day candle flip, how can we get a runner today? Unless the day candle doesn't flip. But I mean, we'll see on a small time frame anyways. But yeah, we closed 75% there, chat. Not 50, 75%. If the day bias is bullish today, I probably would have maybe just stops to BE and maybe close 50% instead. But 75% closure doesn't seem too bad. I love how you talk about your thoughts with us. Well, that's me trading, man. I had to make sure everyone's on the same page, you know, because if you guys aren't on the same page, then how will you guys take the trade with me? I mean, some come here to copy, which is cool and all, but that's not good enough. I want people to be able to like actually understand why we're taking the trades, right? The reasons, the reasonings behind it, you know, the advantage points, in and outs. BE about to hit here. Yo, what up, Wix?
What's the deal?
Yo, how was Asian last night? I saw you stream, but I didn't see till after. And BE. Nice. Okay, I hit BE here just now. 1770 got tapped. Not bad though. Secured 75% at basically 10 pips. And then yeah, not bad. I don't think I flipped bearish yet, but I definitely got hit with spreads, so I'm out.
Yeah, I hit B too. Yeah, Asian was pretty fine. I mean, we had an 8 to like 9:30, and the shit moved at like 10. But I mean, we called out the plays. We said what it was gonna do.
So you hopped off at 10?
Yeah, 8. So I got hopped off at 9:30 because we saw that it's setting up for 10 p.m. and it did 10:30. It started coming down exactly what we drew out. What we planned is just we also decided not to trade after 10. So it was strictly 8 to 10. If it was gonna work out, if by like 9:30 it would have set up, great. But it set up after 10. I wasn't gonna start opening positions for Asian and set people up for failure.
Yo, yesterday's anime move was very late too. Came out like 11.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, but you don't want to get in the habit of, jumping on late moves and just because a lot of times you'll sit there for the day, there won't be enough volume, and you'll sit there the entire day waiting for the next volume.
On to the next.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
Yeah, chat. Like this trade here earlier when we entered, I just executed manually. I got the signal off. It's funny. I got the signal off when I typed it before I got the trade off. But
See?
did both.
Look how we're more important to Don than getting a win.
Did you just setting up? Yeah, for a nice fake out. Potential fake out. I don't want to say fake out because at least some of you guys are themselves, which isn't bad. This thing can either drive down here all the way through towards 162 through 80, or with the day bias being bullish, it could literally just create a 4-hour bottom wick, which is what it's doing right now. Flip bullish maybe. Could happen. So if you get a fake out, that'd be lovely. If GJ decides to like close below the range like this, right? And then the next candle decides to close bullish above the range, you can get a potential fake out going up. This would be perfect. And we'll take buys on this candle here at 8 a.m. to drive up to retest the highs and then to drive up towards 163, 385 or 585 for a range 1. And gold, same thing. Gold, what I'm thinking here, I mean, we can still get a fake out. We can definitely still close below 76.7. So if price does do that, if price breaks the 1 hour lows here, you could attempt a potential seller play, or slash you can wait for a close below 76.7. Wouldn't be too bad. I've honestly would have expected it to at least tap like this resistance to the left. 77 is like 7.2 minimum. At least to fill the range we're driving down. But if we can close bearish below 7.67 or below 6.9, high chance you have for a fake out. Day bias being bearish though. But I mean, let's see. You know, you don't want to play the guessing game. You want to just be waiting for these setups to come to you, right? Patient. Sheesh. What's your expectation on gold? Well, my expectation overall on a 1 hour candle here was for it to drive up. But at this point, since y'all stopped at BE, at this point, let's just wait to see what happens here. At this point, I'm just gonna wait for a breakout because you can't enter here anymore. It's kind of hard, right? You have price that drove already, didn't tap the area, but the high was up here. So if you want buys, you gotta wait for a breakout here above here. If you want sells, you want breakout below here. It's just a tough area now. If you push, would have pushed, would have drove, but I mean, I'm not in it. So at this point, you gotta wait for a breakout. Unfortunately, not much you can do. How'd you find the range on GJ? Yo, go back to 640 this morning, and then from there you can probably see it, to be honest. You can probably see the whole breakdown go down. Chat, how was your night last night though? Was Asian Liddy for you guys? Was Asian Liddy? Was it Liddy again? Liddy again? Yeah, I was at a concert, bro. Yo, that concert. Like, I couldn't go into mosh. I think I'm too I don't know, man. It looked too chaotic for me yesterday. I've closed my phone, but nah, no way, chat. It was just like, I think he would have died. It was so hot in there, like everything was just moist, like everything was just. Try to find the other clip. No, it was pretty bad though. Who your favorite artist? Depends what, like, what kind of, like, you know, the what era type shit. Like my favorite artist right now is like I like Cardi, favorite Cardi. Like my favorite artist of all time though is like Kanye. Moist is a hideous word. What's wrong with the word moist? Shit was moist in there. It's actually disgusting. Like the ceiling, you can see drip. You can see like water drip. Who's your GOAT? Probably Kanye. I've been rocking Kanye since I was like 9 years old. That's like my brother put me on when I was a kid. Like my era, like when I got into Kanye when I heard I think Graduation, when that album dropped. That's when I got into Kanye. So 2008, 2009. I was like 8 years old. And then what really got me into Kanye was Watch the Throne, the album. No, it doesn't trade. Yeah, Watch the Throne. Watch the Throne. My favorite album of all time, though, from Kanye is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. The album is goated. The production, like everything in the album is just like the story behind it, like what happened like before he dropped the album, like the whole Taylor Swift shit, and then he just dropped this album. Like the whole world was against him, right, until he dropped this album, and then everyone just loved him after again. Pretty crazy. Yeah, then Watch the Throne dropped, and they're back to, and then Jesus dropped. Everyone hated that at first, and they loved it, and then things went downhill from there. But Life of Pablo was alright. I messed Life of Pablo was actually my first concert. I was 16. It was my first concert. His concert. Yeah, and things went downhill after that. But College Dropout. Of course, I love College Dropout. First song on that is probably, I think, Slow Jams, honestly. Family Business, Slow Jams. All Falls Down. Song. I was OP. Yo, same. Yo, I used to wake up to Good Morning every day too. I used to wake up every day to Good Morning. I have PTSD now. I don't even like the song no more. But I used to have that song as my ringtone every morning in high school. Good morning. And then just slap my alarm. Yeah, that's trauma. This song. I think everyone had this song as their alarm. For sure.
Good morning.
Shut the fuck up. Made money yesterday? I think so. I think I caught over like 100 pips yesterday. I think so. Or we caught over 100 pips yesterday. I think so. What's the one right now? 81. 81.20. Not bad. Not rocking Kiss. Kissy Ghost. That's I like the album. I think the album was honestly like one of his latest greatest projects, to be honest. Can you break data highs today? Maybe you can break data highs today, chat. 1782. Kind of far though. Yeah, he made the album in 2 weeks. It's in. And all falls down. I think it's kind of flipped bearish like 5 times, right? I mean, I know we moved stocks to BE quicker in this trade, but still, like, I'm pretty sure you broke the highs and we moved stocks to BE right away. So, like, that was our original plan anyways. So, even if, like, I would have been out at BE right away, to be honest. I wouldn't be in. Yeah. The idea was there. I mean, the trade was there. We secured 75%. I'm not, you know, I'm not tripping. Pretty happy. Because how much would that 25% really make us, or make me at least, the way I manage risk there? That 25% would have made me like an extra. I probably would have closed there a bit earlier too, so around like the 18-20 pip mark, 7.2 on a dot. That would have made me an extra half of the closure, or a quarter. I don't think it would have made it more than the initial runner. Did you watch the documentary, Josh? The Carney documentary on Netflix. I actually watched the first 2 episodes when it came out, and then I didn't watch the third one because I got lazy. So I watched that on the plane ride back, and I'm telling you, man, I was watching the documentary. I was looking out the window on the airplane. I started playing Donda, and I felt like heaven. I was floating. I was looking out the window. I was listening to Moon, right? By Moon with Connie and Don Tolliver. Right? And then I was looking out the window. I'm like, oh damn, life's good right now, man. Yeah. Marquise. You should finish playing Good Morning. You guys on trauma? I have PTSD from the song, really, but we can have a music day. Why not?
Good morning. Good morning.
Alright, it's on the stage. GJ closed below on 30, but this thing closed no bottom wick here. Tough. Would have been decent. Would have been low key, perfectly fine. Range 2 breakouts, but the third man has no bottom wick. Like our house stops on the flip here, if anything, but no bottom wick, no entry for me, right? At this point, you want to wait for the 1 hour close, and you can still get a fake out too. If we have no bottom wick on 30, right, and you're back into the range, could this be the fake out that I mentioned earlier? Could we pop back above? Because now if we pop back above this range to the left there, the 1 hour close bullish, I believe. So if that were to happen, oh brother, we're in for a ride. If this 30-minute can pull back all the way and close bullish for this ADM candle, we'll be on buys at ADM to drive up to retest the highs, and this will be the fake out. Drive around that liquid, or you can go the other way. You can drive down, but you want to wait, right? You really want to wait to see what happens here. You want to wait to see how the candle closes. That's your confirmation. In the night. Yeah, chat. Look what I drew when I was like grade 10. Hold on. Come on. Quit playing with me. Is there? It's pastel though, by the way. What's it called? Pastel? It was pastel in like grade 9 or something. I mean, it's pretty shit, but that's what I drew. They're like, yo, you can draw anything out pastel, and I'm like, all right, I'll draw the Kanye album, and on top of that, I drew my other favorite artist in grade 9.
Get on down.
Not bad on this thing, but
Oh man, that's my favorite one. No chance you drew that.
I swear to
Really?
God, that was great. That was grade 9. That was grade 9. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the greatest shit in the world. Like, don't get me wrong. That was my first portrait ever though. Like, I ever put time in and I actually sat down and drew. So
It's in pencil. Probably erased some of it.
it's in yeah, it's in graphite. Yeah, that was grade 9 though.
It wasn't like one line, we're good. It's like
I don't know. I like drawing artists and shit like that. You know, like I need to get a frame. I know. I've been waiting. Yeah, I like drawing like my favorite artists and albums and shit. That's all I drew in high school, really. Every time the teacher would be like, "Yo, you guys gotta draw something," I'll draw like an album or an artist.
Yo, I draw some mean stick figures.
Yo, that's fire, bro. Like,
I know.
like honestly, Wix, like it's hard. Stick figures aren't easy.
Oh yeah, like
Honestly, like stick figures though is the basic shit. Like you learn how to draw this, and then you learn how to draw like shapes and shit, and then you put it together. You make like an actual what's it called again? I did this in high school. The stick figure anatomy.
mhm.
Pretty cool. I should get at that. I like drawing. Art was always my passion, but unfortunately I'm too lazy nowadays. Draw the piggy. Champion. Can't stand up. Here he comes. Velocity Trivet. Lot size in chat. Buys above, more buys. Cristiano Ronaldo, Sui. I played Apex, not gonna lie. Up 20 pips. Should I close full or run? Let it run. I don't know. The day of us being bearish though, I would probably just. I mean, I would have closed. I would have closed. I wouldn't attempt runners. Up to you though, man. Do whatever you want to do. Is MM in the chat? Napoleon's his artist named La Russell. He's from California. Vallejo. Nice. Send me him IG. You guys make 50% daily, or that's just me? That's just you, brother. I lose 50% daily. On a good day, I lose 15% daily. On a bad day, I lose 15% daily. On a good day, I maybe lose around like 100% daily at most, to be honest. On a good day. Ooh, GJ fake out's going up. Going up. 30 minute broke the highs. Can we get a 1 hour closure? If it closes respecting, even bearish, you can get a 1 hour start play. Next 1 hour count creates a lower wick, boom. Buy something, break it highs, trap up. Ain't too bad. There's your liquid grabbed. Nice.
Now I'll do anything for a blunt.
Stops above a zone to the left. TP down here for fake out anticipation. Let's see. 17 minutes. Long time. Yeah, GG range 2 in the 1 hour? Yeah, below. I mean, let's see if it closes though.
Apple
Never
told ya. Never told ya. What?
I never told you.
I get that sound. Yo, it's not.
Cool. I'm supposed to have auto tune. I don't know why I don't have it. I don't know why it doesn't work.
Shit, you get auto tune. I'm coming over to your house and we putting out an album.
Yo, there's someone that's saying like, yo, I can be the producer. You can be the artist, and then we got
Backstage dancer.
we got Marcos as the backstage dancer / the ad-lib guy. So low key might be kind of hard.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Where's the auto tune? Is that it?
That was terrible.
Hello.
We can't put out an album like that.
Yeah, we can. My check.
We're gonna sound like Chippendale.
Hello. Reverb. What's the reverb? Damn, that sucks. What do you got?
Word. It does suck. That's all they got.
Thought I got it. I thought they would have like a, to be honest, like a
Let's be honest.
Travis Scott type of auto tune.
Oh, they
I
don't
meant
got
for a
that.
bouncer.
They don't got that T-Pain shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to have that T-Pain shit.
Hit him with the T-Pain.
Hello? Yo, Marcos, you hear that? You can be the backup dancer. wonder if you
Those
know.
legs, he could just be the dancer. Doesn't need to be the backup. Just bring the legs, Marcos. Bring the legs.
The answer. Fuck the backup.
Word, fuck the back. We'll be the backup singers, and you could just dance.
If you know.
We'll just be in the back going. Laugh.
Yo, remember this album dropped and it just fucking shit on 50 Cent? Sorry.
On everybody.
I was like, yo, who's in the house though? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't alive during that time. Or sorry, I was alive, but this is the album that got me into Kanye, so I wasn't there during the
Graduation?
pre-hype. Yeah, graduation. I was like 8 years old.
I was listening to that shit live.
And I listened to this like maybe a couple months late.
No, this shit came out in like 03. You were like a year.
No, this shit came in 08. 07,
The
sorry.
graduation? No, it didn't.
2007, yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
I can't tell me where it's not. I am Kanye's #1 fan.
What was the first album? The one with the
College Dropout.
Through the Wire.
College
Through the Wire.
Dropout, and then
Oh, that's what I'm
and
talking
then late
about.
registration, and
Yeah,
then
yeah. No, I'm talking about College Dropout.
oh yeah, that was the album that with 50 Cent, right? That was the one against 50 Cent. Graduation wasn't, right?
No, I'm pretty sure he's.
Yeah, it was College Dropout. Yeah. But 2004 though.
Yeah,
I wasn't there for that.
04. Like we were listening to that in 03. Like before it dropped.
Yeah.
Cause he was all over the radio with the Through the Wire shit. Through the Wire.
Did you watch the documentary?
Yeah, but it took me like a month to watch 3 episodes. I watched them like
Yeah.
for weeks apart. But
Crazy. It just shows like that genius thing just shows like how like just creative and open-minded he is, you know?
It's crazy how it took like 20 years to make the documentary.
To be honest though, it took like 10 years. Like those 10 years worth of clips, to be honest. Like I thought it was gonna be like I thought they were gonna show like every area, but they didn't. It was just like College Dropout area, and then
Yeah, it was
like it's
fame
2018 era.
actually, it wasn't even fame. Like he was already blown up by the time they started the documentary. He was like known already.
I mean, 50 had his era though. By the time 50 went against Kanye, he was like 50 was like what 35 at the time. Kanye was like
No.
25.
No, 50 was in his 20s. It's just
The music changed, right?
I just
New sound.
like 50 was loved in New York. You know what I mean? Like he was loved, and like you could hear 50 on every corner in like 04, 05, 06. Like he was loved, but you go outside of New York, it wasn't like that. Yeah, what do you say? Motherfuckers in New York love your vocals, but that's only in New York because your ass is local. Remember that?
At a rapper. Man, this guy, it's fucking Marcos. He's just trolling.
What is up, Smoke Miner? Let me mine some weed smoke for you, see if I can get it going.
Do it this time.
This time I go. 50 was epic, yeah, but he was never on Kanye's level of genius. Banger after banger, but he didn't end Ja Rule's career.
Good.
You know what ended Ja Rule's career? That song with the Shanti, or with whoever it was. What's love got to do with it? That shit ended Ja Rule's career. He put out a mean motherfucking track. I'm from New York. But Kanye, like Jay-Z said it, and not even Jay-Z, I think Kanye said it himself. He was like, hey, if I was no, Jay-Z I think said it, if Kanye was as good a rapper as he is a producer, he'd be the greatest of all time. I'm going at my pilot. Quick's crazy. It's the
Bro,
way they
remember that
made
one
it,
time
baby.
when this guy Kanye performed at Toronto's Pan Am Games? Most random shit ever. In 2016, the Pan Am Games, not in the Olympics, the Pan Am Games. So weird. Sorry, 7. Make history or lose this year. Trying to see. 45 plus 33 plus 13 plus 29 plus 19 plus 33 plus 43 plus 37 plus 38 plus 14 plus 26. Damn, we lost 626 pips this year. But if you add up all the wins,
Who the king of New York now, Wicks? 6'9". Easy. Easy.
you know what I can do? Is there a way I can calculate all the wins only?
Stop. Trigger people.
Pip secured. Yo, how do I calculate only our pips? Like caught, not including the sells. It's what formula is it? He's 6'9", the king of New York. Just now, Wix. Sorry, I heard. Yo, Wix man loves 6'9". For a guy like Wix,
I'm
to
gonna
be
tell
honest,
you. I'm gonna tell you
this
right
whole Wix
now
wisdom
that
shit going on, and his favorite artist is 6'9".
there's no rapper that can ever represent New York or East Coast better than Biggie.
Okay,
Right?
yeah, I thought you were gonna say
Biggie will forever be the king in New York, even when he dead. When he alive, he putting out more singles when he dead than most people do when they're alive. You know what I mean? Biggie's put out banger after banger after his death, before his death. He put out enough music to be the king of New York forever. People listen to Biggie today like the fucking album dropped yesterday, and this shit's like 30 years old. So, Biggie will forever be a...
too much to do.
Six nine ain't no king, but I would have snitched too if I was him. Shit.
Nah, bro. The king of New York is obviously Lil TJ, bro.
Yeah, if you don't know my homie TJ.
My homie TJ. You decide
Decide
yours.
Yours. Like, this is produced by him, right? Like, these beats are no joke. And that Jay-Z album also is banging. Lucifer,
Blueprint?
Son of the Morn. Yeah.
Lucifer. Yeah.
That whole album was fire.
Girls,
Home of that boy, Biggie.
Yo.
Not put your number
remember
on
when-
this paper 'cause
I
would
know I
love
was
to
1
date
years
you.
old at the time, but remember hearing the song Izzo for the first time?
Oh, I was
Izzo,
playing
Izzo,
ball,
Izzo,
dude. I was on a
Izzo.
basketball court, and dudes were over there. Fucking. This was the time of the And One mixtapes too. They were
Oh yeah, anyone mixtapes.
doing moves on the court and fucking dancing to H to the Izzo, B to the Izzo.
I don't remember anyone mixtapes, but I remember a little layer in that. I remember Ball is Life. Ball is Life.
What you hear?
B to the is a
Used to dribble down
NBA.
NBA.
That album, the Blueprint 3. You mess with that album?
Mess with all the Jigga zones. Breezy. Harlem shaking, y'all.
DJ pullback. Give us a closure below the range.
I got enemy. Exist. Big L, yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Lucky I don't do a
Hands
crossover
up.
and a moonwalk on your ass. Shit. Hit you with that hard crossover. Oh. I learned that shit at Rucker Park.
Industry shady. Facts. Industry do be shady.
Yo, you got anything coming up right now?
You have a 1 hour closure and GJ for cells below in about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You have gold, 1 hour wick fill potentially, but I'd rather honestly get cells below 6.9 or below 6.7. Damn, hands up. 15 minutes.
Rucker Park is epic in the basketball. I used to go to Rucker Park when there was no fucking normal backboards. There was no fucking score thing. There's no clock, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know who in the chat got us turned up like this today with the music, but
That would be me.
that would be you.
I don't know. I just like to take credit for shit.
What up, Marcos?
What up?
Is a
Met KG at Rucker. But he didn't play though. I didn't meet him there. Big motherfucker. You know who I met there? At the same time, Lamar Odom and Kevin Garnett. They were together.
Lamar Odom in his prime.
Dangerous duo.
Yeah, I met Lamar Odom, and I think they were there for a game or for also something. I don't remember when I met them. It was years. We're going back early 2000s, mid 2000s, but it was Lamar Odom and Kevin. I was really close friends with Lamar Odom's brother in New York. So, like, one of my homies, his mother married Lamar Odom's father, and like, them boys were close. And we used to go out to the city when the Clippers, he was on the Clippers when they used to come through and play the Knicks. We'd go out to their hotel and shit like that and just chill with the team. That's how I met Lamar, but I seen him at Rucker Park with KG. Yeah, it was dope. We used to ride motorcycles, and like one day we were on the bikes, and his brother was like, "Yo, they got a game in town. You guys want to swing by their hotel?" And we went by the hotel, met the whole team.
Hey, yo.
Shout out KG. One of Boston's finest.
Mm-hmm.
KG Ray Allen era.
Fuck Ray Allen.
On my mind is this closure below the range. Yo, guys, you have a potential closure in about 50 seconds on GJ here. Interesting. Nice range fill going down. Some decent advantage points. Pretty decent.
So you met Kobe?
So, if you get a nice top wick here, guys, on this closure, next 1 hour candle 8 AM for cells in about 30 seconds here, you gotta lock it in here. Could be nice cell coming down. But you need a top wick here. You really need a top wick. You need something decent too.
You met Kobe? No, KG, not Kobe. KG, Kevin Garnett.
KB is Kobe. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so you close below here. You just need a top wick because the range going down there is like 24 pips. You just need a nice top wick. I'm looking for at least like 162.830, 162.769. Current count stops is what you want here. That would be ideal. So whatever that is, towards TP would be lovely here for sales. No top wick, no entries though. Can show how this is arranged through GJ. Well, you have this range to the left, right? This is like your range 1 here, and then this would be your range 2 as you're breaking back into this range, right? Or you can say, I mean, it broke throughout these ranges here. This is like your range 1 here. This is like your range 2, right? That's how I kind of marked it up earlier. Yeah, I think 30-minute stops. How big are they? 29, 30. The range is only like 25 going down. 25 at most. So that's why we need a top wick for current count stops. Pretty nice sells though. Pretty clean. There's really nothing stopping price and driving down towards 162, 300.
No homo.
Please no photos. Alright, GJ, on to
About it. What you think I rap for? To drop a fucking rap for?
From this on drop? Yeah.
I got different ways to get it. Yo, what happened to Swizzy? It was great too.
Fucking.
Married Alicia Keys, and that's it. Give me back the pips, please.
Metro Boomin took over.
Metro Boomin.
Yep.
Yeah, I make the blueprint word.
If you look very quickly. How quickly? Look at that.
Who? What the fuck is a search tankian?
Yeah, you're pretty good at names, not gonna lie. Like that gave me a headache.
What?
I thought it was Sir J.
Surge? Surge. Surge. Let's look that up. Surge tankian.
Please.
Jay is silent.
Yo. What the fuck?
How come everyone's having such a bad August? Yeah, again, to be honest, August hasn't been bad, to be honest. Volume is there. Like, I've seen worse months. It's just, I don't know.
Somebody bring me the money, please.
Perceivable. Right, Marcos? I think life is perceivable. Not true.
Still can't get over this shit that I look like Surge tankian. Motherfucker, I look good. That boy look like he on drugs. But it's all right. He had the song, and it reminds me of this stream. You guys remember that song? Toxicity? It's exactly like this.
Sounds like a song for me.
The toxicity of our city. Ah! That's how the song went. And I remember there's a bunch of people in there going.
Oh, system of Yeah, no, I'm too young for that.
Back in the day, yo, I had System of a Down on fucking replay when I used to like get ready to like go to a concert or get like I needed to get hype. I would fucking blast System of a Down. Oh, they would be melodic, and then out of nowhere they would yell and scream. And shit. Yeah, he was talented as shit though. Like he was a good singer and a great performer. But their songs are fucking crazy. They'll be singing like it's nice and melodic, and then out of nowhere it's like ah.
The weed's good today. Facts, yo.
I haven't even smoked yet. It's just Wicks, man.
Gotta update the record.
Yeah, try. It's just works. Update the record?
Mhm.
Nah, I only update losses now.
Yeah,
okay.
we don't update wins too much. People think we're cheating.
Yeah, people really think we're cheating nowadays. 91, right?
Let me tell you something, Chad. You guys are missing out, right? You're really missing out on life by not being my next door neighbor. Like if I had one wish for you to enjoy the rest
If
of
I
your life,
had one wish.
it would be for all you guys to get to enjoy the Wix 9 neighbor effect.
Nah, you gotta play it now.
Oh.
We had a lot of good times together. We did everything together.
Marcus, I seen you had runners during Asian. You didn't tell me about runners.
Yeah, because you're a Ken Carson, man. I don't want to bother you.
I'll be in your house
Wait,
every day,
man,
dog.
the concert actually ended mad early. for some
It was a
reason.
trade you would have taken too.
I didn't
Off
see
it was just off the daily 15 bear closure.
daily top wick anticipated.
Yes, with a 15 bearish closure.
What was the
at
entry?
resistance.
6'7"? 6'9"? No, 6'7", right? 6'6"?
It was at 6628.
It was
Yeah, right around there.
6628. He knew he fucked up.
At Asian session. So
All right, I gotta go bring my daughter to school. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Oh, thank God. I'm playing.
Hey, can we get like what do you call them, the celebration music? Bring the band out, like the college band, walk across the fucking field with the fucking. He's gone. Yes, bring out the band. BRB.
We need Rich's entry every day.
yeah, it was at 9:30 right there in the middle. Bears closure 15. 9:30 p.m. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, God forbid this fucker makes a top wick right now.
Whoa, go, GJ? Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to Wick though? This thing was 13 pips.
Look at the 15. This closes bearish.
Oh, this one, right? Yeah.
No, I'm saying if this current 15 closes bearish. Daily still bearish at resistance.
Honestly, sells here, have her stop loss above the zone. He's like a 10 entry. Yeah, I mean, daily still bearish. 4 candle had no top. Like, I would have anticipated a drive down earlier, to be honest. I thought I would have drove down at this candle here, but yeah, I really want to sell this too. It's a lot cleaner. Use a ruler tool on train view to count pips. Yeah, but you can just count them manually too. Just take it out here and be like, okay, well, from here to here is like what, 109 points. That's 10 pips, right? Some people be putting 109 pips in their spreadsheet. Nah, my guy, you caught 10 pips, not 109 pips.
Project Comex forecast. Just like guess. I'll say yeah, 6-8 as if I was guessing. I don't like guessing. And I get biased towards my guess.
Yeah, you don't want to
Just-
guess.
I'd rather just use my eyeballs.
Guessing is never accurate every time.
Exactly. There's no point of guessing. Just for what? So you could say I told you so? Use your
Like,
eyeballs.
I can easily guess here right now and say, all right, I'm about to get a sell here, stop loss above the zone, and TP down here, and just anticipate a day flip, right? But I rather see and then do.
Like if this 15 closed bear, then entry like break of the 1 hour lows or something like that. It's decent.
Imagine he calls. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Daily bias is bearish.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, we call
You're
things
like,
all the
"Fuck it,
time.
buy right here.
But,
Stop loss here." Like,
but we're not actually in it. Like we break it down like all the time.
you literally have a 50-50 chance of being right. It's not, you know what I mean? You just gotta have 50-50. Do that all day.
Up. You guys want a
Here we go,
50-50?
break
You guys want an
break
80-20?
lows.
Ooh, pre-comex here. This 15 close below. Yeah, stops above the zone. Not bad.
1 hour broke the lows.
All that liquid here. Yeah, earlier, like when we drove on the price chat, like when we came up to like 7-1, I was like, well, I don't think that's enough liquid yet. I thought we'll at least tap 7-2. But now that we tapped it until the zone's to the left, right? And you have some bearish confirmations now. Is that enough liquid for us to drive down off the daily? Keep in mind, it's not even daily opening yet. And look left on the daily. What are we tapping? Some daily resistance here, right? So we're tapping into those potential rejection levels off the daily for the top wicks. Can you flip? Let's find out. Even if you don't flip, yeah, at least you have price to the flip, which is at least your 80 pips, 9 pips minimum. Our sell's saying below 1769 though. 769. Not bad. 769 coming down a foot of range. At least 20, 15 pips there.
Also, wouldn't be surprised if this first drives bullish instead.
If I'm not mistaken, you said there was no commission on gold on Blueberry, right? Yes, sir. On direct accounts, though. I got traded down calls. Honestly, you'd be fine. I accidentally touched my keyboard, your keypad, and closed half not at my target. That's why I trade manually. Takes a lot to close partials. Thanks so much. No worries, man. Oh, you guys. Thanks for supporting. When you're actually a G, watched a minute now, and I picked up a lot of good habits. To look at trading with different eyes. Thankful for your help. No worries, man. As long as you're learning, I'm here to help.
I have 830 numbers. Didn't even realize.
Yeah, the mixed folders, I think. Unemployment claims, good. Or sorry, bad. And then Philly Fed, which I don't have experience with at all, to be honest, but they're expecting good numbers. Good and bad. Yeah, potential 15-minute entries. You close bearish here. You see a bottom wick. You need to close below 6.9, 265. Below there would be ideal. Price to drop down. Total range. Probably around like at the 80 pip range minimum. TP will probably be down here at like 1765. But you need a bottom wick on his candle closure. You need a top wick on the next opening. Lots of volume. Too. Yes. Then you have an advantage point here if you leave a wick of like 7 pips, but very nice closures. You need a top wick here. potential sells here, chat. You can come up to like 70, 1770, 190, 1769, 981. Just a little bit higher. I'll place a sell stop on the flip. Actually, we're using Imperial scan on stops, right? Yeah, you're just gonna have sell stops here, to be honest, chat. Sell stops on the flip here of this candle. 1769,584. Yeah, chat. Stuff is on the flip. 1769,254. Nice. And stop loss is gonna be 17,719.50. And then TP would be 70. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna TP to have runners towards daily. I'm just gonna honestly just TP the next support to the left, like 1765. So yeah, that's my sell stop on Blueberry. 230. Sorry, not 230. 451. That's a sell stop. 2. There we go. The flip. And then B point would probably be just honestly, probably the breakout lows here. So like 1768, I'll say, is the B point. B at 1768.483. Nice. Yeah, this is the BE point. That's a sell stops. Honestly, I think I'm gonna move it down, to be honest, to the breakout lows. It's like an extra half a pip, 1769.09. And if we don't activate by like 820, I'll say we'll just delete. But yeah, this is the BE point. 68.483 here. That'll be the BE point for us. All right. So with the daily time frame tapping that resistance there with a 1530 closing bearish, I would expect this 15 to drive down as you flip bearish here. So this 15 to the left is closing back into this range, right? So ideally, this 15 should fill the range. Come down. Nice thought work. What song is this? That hurts my life. Dope by Eric Bellinger. Yeah, chat. I'll stop 69.09 on Blueberry. Why is it so off? This is low is 2.20. My sell stop is 09. It's by pip. Not that much of a difference. B point would be 68.483. Okay. And as for managing risk, I mean, if you get activated here, we'll probably just manage us off the depends how probably like the pre 30 closes. We'll see it close at like 29 and such, right? So we'll just manage us off of that. Both rounds, as long as you respect the previous highs, should be solid. Ooh, activate, I believe.
Just don't want this to close with like no bottom. Like just be like, this closes with no bottom. Like be nervous.
Yeah, not activated yet, chat. On Blueberry 09.
I did not get activated either.
Yeah, 09 didn't activate on Blueberry. And you guys in the chat can probably confirm with me too. Oh, there it is. I got activated. Now I got activated. Yeah, Sus has been activated here, chat. That's activated here. Stop loss is the previous kind of highs for 27 pips. TP is gonna be down here for around 35, 36 pips. The BE point is going to be 1768.483. Not stops to be just yet. Let you guys know exactly when. Not be just yet. I'm still in. Hard to rebreak the lows there. I think I tapped that, but I honestly couldn't. Who stops to be? I'm still in. Stops is 7-1 on Blueberry at 71.95. That's a still stop. All right, there you go. Nice. So going to move my stops to BE here, making this I'm stopped at BE. If you guys aren't stopped at BE, I'll say close here at the BE point. You came down, rebroke the lows. There's no reason that price should be driving up if price was to drive down here. So yeah, I couldn't move stops to BE in time, but I did close right at BE. Like negative $35 basically, which is on 20 lot basically the BE point. Because it wasn't the first breakout lows, it was like the third breakout lows, right? The third time came down to break the lows. That was when I moved my stops to BE. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, I'm out, chat. I'm not in this trade no more. I'm out. If you want to hold it, hold it. But I would have expected at least Comex to at least like drive down towards our advantage point, which it did, right? That we're right, definitely right about that. But I would have probably wanted to drive on that first initial push coming down pre-news. If you didn't have news, I would have probably left this though and not be so aggressive on the break-even point. But since there was news here in about 9 minutes, I would have expected to at least be at the B point or at least come down towards like 6-7 by the time on that first initial push there. So I got out at B there. That was me. But trading Comex and trading like pre-news, like you gotta be very like quick like that, you know. You can't just be can't be overthinking it. It just like you have to have a plan. You gotta stick to it. Unfortunately, I'm not using any keys or anything, right? So I don't have auto BE there, but we definitely have time on the second push. If I could send a signal telling everyone to move stops to BE and, you know, close manually at PE, you guys definitely could do it too on your own. Definitely. Yeah, if you're still in, I mean, up to you. Whatever you want to do. I'm out. I'm not in. You can close here at B if you want, but small dub for you, 3 pips. Nice. Yep. Well, and but the good thing about this is that 8:30 we'll get another push. We may get another move. If news doesn't really do anything, which I highly doubt, but if news just hovers and you get a nice top wick, you can have a sell stop at 9:30, right, or 8:30 right here. Same positions, coming down towards like 6.5, 4.89. Be hit thankful? Are you really thankful, or are you gonna have FOMO after? Are you really thankful? Or you're gonna say, fuck, I should have held it. You should have trusted your analysis, Don. No, thirsty. Nice risk management. Thank you. Because it drove down like 3 times. I mean, it could definitely still drive. There's volume here. There's a shit ton of volume right now. If it re-rates lows, you have all this clean traffic, but I don't think you broke this low. I think you came very close. You break this low though, it's all clean down, but you don't know. It might not even break the lows. News might just pop up. But the reason why I wasn't too worried about news was because advantage point was there, and with the volume at 820, price action just made sense to just drive, right? Like this goes back to what Marco says all the time with Comex. Whenever you have news in Comex, like if there was a news day, price would just drove there. But since you have news, it gets a bit choppy, right? For Comex, so I guess you can say that was a Comex trade, chat, basically. Eight, 15, 16. Full cells. What was that? 15-minute breakout. Flip. Full. What's that? Our fucking 7th B of the month. Apex after?
What? You saw my 3K badge?
Yo, everyone go to thecrutchshift.com and follow up Marcos' blog. He's been putting a lot of work into his blog. You guys can check it out. 2-minute read.
Hey, much love.
You have that in the
Got you.
chat. There it is.
It's the podcast website, but I just changed it to like the full website, so I didn't change the command yet.
What's his win rate? His win rate is like 8% Comex.
It's lower just because I don't take partials. So I'd say it's like 65. Just because my wins are usually like 30 to 50. My losses are like 10, 20. Or our monster. The link's right there. cultureshift.xyz. Podcast is being edited. It takes longer because we have we have 30 minutes of video, an hour and 45 minutes of audio.
Yo, you're gonna roll loud?
Rolling loud? I'll go with you.
Yeah. I wanna go.
Easy clap. I already told G that I want to go to Post Malone. She's down too, so I'm gonna go to both.
Oh yeah, I'm going down to Toronto.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Post and then I'll go to Rolling Loud with you.
How much
Festival.
did you buy tickets there for Post?
Nah, we usually get them for free, so we're gonna try that first.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, you know the vibes.
I paid too much.
Yeah, it's all about having connections. What do you want to sell? I wanted the Comex sells. I was in that trade. The BE.
That was perfect risk management though.
It's like what Don says, like I just because I have a theory that the numbers can mess up with the volume. I've only just worked out that theory, so I'm gonna still take the trade. You know what I mean? Like I need more sample size to confirm that. So I still took the trade. It was really good risk management.
I don't think we're getting a fake out anymore now at this point. So we close above at 9:30 or 8:30. Buys going up for the range.
Yes, sir.
But
Maybe
I mean,
break the daily
lose
highs.
3 minutes
That'd be
there.
a decent buy stop.
Grab all that
Close
liquid
above.
there.
Yeah, close above. Buy stop break at the daily highs.
That's
Not
what
bad.
kind of like the difference, right? Like that right there, that management just is a huge difference in across all your trades between winners and losers. Knowing when to be aggressive on BE, right? Knowing when to be a bit more chilled.
Your stops got discombobulated. I got slipped like 2 pips there on my stop loss.
Yeah, I closed right at thing. Like I didn't move in time.
I didn't close when you closed. I held a little bit just to see if it would push. I got like 8 pips and then I moved stop loss to break even and instantly got slipped back at break even. I honestly was considering like manually closing like 2 pips in profit just because it just felt trash.
Yeah, like the first time, okay, it broke the lows, but nearly impossible for me to BE. And then the second time, impossible again. And then third time, like, okay, yeah, I had a little bit more time. What was my entry? My entry was 69.09. No slippage for me. Earlier. Hey, 30 seconds for news, guys. Lock it in here. You have news and then you have some potential buys at 8:30 here. Maybe a quick push, but let's see if we close above here. It's a 30-minute resistance to the left here, right here. So, I mean, I would want a closure above. To be honest, I would prefer and love a closure above. I mean, you do have this range fill though, at least. Because, like, look, this 30-minute candle here is respecting the support to the left. It's respecting that zone, right? So if we're grabbing all those orders down there, you can pop up towards 17.745 into these zones to the left there. This is just your supply and demand zone, right? Nice wick fill in 30. A close above would be ideal, but if you close below, you have an advantage point. I mean, it's very rare we get a trader though, because you need a bond on wick, and with news, it can just spike right away. Well, giving us what we want. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yo.
How big are stops on the 30? 27? Yeah, chat. Buy stops on the 30 here on the flip. Buy stops at 77.1.222. If you break the lows, we delete. But if it flips bullish, and never mind, delete. All right. Well, that's the trade. All right. Cool. Cool. That was fun. Oh. Yeah, no, we didn't have. I didn't get time to buy stops or do anything. Had the idea of placing buy stops there, but W.
Good for the 4 hour, I guess.
Yeah, now we're kind of forced to wait for the 4 hour candle. Like the 4 hour candle closes up in about 28 minutes here, so you could get a fake out still. If this candle closes bearish on the 4, perfect. You get a 4 hour fake out right at 9 a.m. and then the 9 to 1 candle is likely to drop down to foot of range and drive down towards next support with the daily bias. But again, it's very difficult now. So at this point, you don't want to guess. You want to just play second place, right? Which is letting the markets come in first here and just following what the market does at 9 a.m. Very simple there. Good news. Both folders.
Looks like it. Unemployment claims is positive. Lower than forecast. Yeah, good numbers.
Oh, yeah, there was news. Hey, yo, 4K damage on Apex?
3K. I want the 4K badge. I'm getting there. I skipped the 2K. I went straight to 3K.
I was on pace yesterday. I was on pace yesterday. It was like 15 teams left. I had like 1.2k damage, and then we both died.
It always happens. Like I'll get like 1.5, and then we'll just die.
Who is taking buys? 20 kill badge. That might take a minute for me, not gonna lie. I might have to have 1,000+ hours in that game before I get 20 kill badge. Maybe on pubs I can get it, but
I don't play pubs, so.
Oh yeah, you can get badges on pubs, right? Same shit.
Yeah. I don't play pubs, so it's not worth it. I want to earn my shit. Pubs are boring too.
Your pin. Hey. All right, chat. Pretty easy day now. You can stay, wait for the 4 hour candle to close, and your day. Yeah, you might even get a 4 hour starter play at the 9 a.m. candle even. So much potential. But this is important right now though, to just sit on your hands and stay the fuck out, right? Just watch price play, because this thing can flip bullish, this thing can flip bearish. People are taking buys here, guessing it's gonna flip bullish, people's gonna sell here. There's no real direction right now. Just wait for the zone to break out. You've been spending the whole day in the zone here, right? So
we going up from here.
you can go either way. This could be your 4th liquidity grab. to drive up.
Man, what's that? I can't even read that. Cause you a dumbass, broke ass, on millionaire ass bitch. We going up from here. Hey, Paul Wall.
Hey Paul, yo, let me see the view. Let me see the view from your area. I'm trying to see what's up. Oh, God, he's back. Yes. What do you mean? Wix is the stream.
I thought he was talking about Paul.
Yeah, hasn't sell the Wix channel yet. Yeah, all the access to Wix stuff there. Wix 9 on YouTube. Yo, Wix, and that concert day was actually disgusting. I could not breathe.
The what?
The concert venue area. It was,
That's
it was jam
that's
packed.
amazing.
I know.
Fucking
It was
free
a,
high.
it was a sauna. No, free sauna. Actual free sauna. The walls are dripping. Like it was wet. It was...
Yo, who doesn't like some condensation in their life? Unless it's in your house and it's your AC, condensation's great. Moist, extra moist.
It was actually.
You know what you do in those situations? You put the you hit the KY jelly 4. You gotta
what?
hit all 4 corners of your body with KY jelly. And then people just gonna be slipping off you like a fucking, like a boxer's glove. You're just gonna be sliding by people. Excuse me, I gotta get to the front. Zoop, zoop. Just slide through people.
Donna,
People be like, yo, that's a sweaty motherfucker. I'm like, nah, I'm just moist.
I'm just moist.
I'm just moist like that. I'm naturally moist.
Apparently, you are sending me messages on Instagram about my trading. All right. If you see a Donvo account that has an underscore, a period, that's not, it's Donvo exactly the way it's spelled. It's not me. All right, people. I don't know how people are getting scammed. I don't know how people are saying they're losing money to these fake accounts. Like, if you're losing money, I'm sorry, but you deserve to lose money. You deserve to get scammed because you shouldn't be getting scammed. You shouldn't be taking shortcuts in life like that. And only people who take shortcuts in life get scammed, right? So
2022, there's no way anyone should be getting scammed online. If anything, you should be scamming the scammers because it's 2022 and that's what that's what we do now.
Yeah, scam the scammers. I'm not saying that because I want you to get scammed. I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't be getting scammed, man. Like, there's social media links on my bio. Like, just connect. Just be open-minded, right? Just connect the links. You think I'm gonna send you $1,000 to turn into $1 million by next week? I wouldn't ever say that. But we got a lot of fake accounts though. We have a shit ton. I wouldn't be surprised via DMs every day or follows from fake accounts. That's just how it is though. I can't really control that though. How social media is. Is the best and cheapest funded program. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about funded programs, so you gotta ask the chat, to be honest. Chat got you.
X9 sus? What did I do? Oh, the KY jelly comment?
Yeah, both are some positive. If that's the case, we should continue to push down.
And we are.
20 minutes.
Are you gonna get this fake out?
Yep.
We gonna get it.
Hello
Hi,
Don. Please respond. Why don't think about trading BTC? It's the new gold of today, isn't it? Physical gold is getting outdated.
Gold is a is a safe haven currency. Crypto is not a safe haven. People don't put their money into crypto when shit gets crazy. People that
Well,
put their money into gold and yen,
if
they put their money in stability, and there's too much parabolic movement in crypto until it's regulated.
if
You're not gonna
gold
see.
like
Sorry.
if gold is like if Bitcoin is, or if and when Bitcoin will be the, like what I said, the stability coin, then sure. It's the same price action though for me. Like if I were to switch to Bitcoin, it's the same way I would trade it. It's just, I mean, I'm trading gold right now, and if I add BTC one day, then I add BTC one day, right?
Yeah, I mean, on the charts, yeah, you could read the charts the same way once you have historical price data. Just not enough historical price data has been created on most crypto, but it's regardless. You can't treat it like gold because it doesn't. It's not a safe haven like gold.
It's
It's
not yet,
people like
at least.
it's when it's gonna start being regulated. It might be, and you're gonna stop seeing these crazy parabolic movements from fucking 4K to 70K to 24K on like you know what I mean? It's too parabolic. Once it's regulated, more or less stable, it might start behaving a little more like gold. Because gold is fucking, it's regulated out the ass, and crypto not there yet. But it's coming. Regulation's coming. BTC's right. I truly believe Bitcoin won't be around in maybe 5 to 10 years, but I mean, we'll see. There's actual, you know, crypto that that's set up to be more successful in the long run. Also, BTC is owned by Putin, so I mean, we don't know that. No one has any proof of anything.
I own BTC.
You know what I'm saying? There you go.
I made BTC. First words out my mouth was BTC when I was born.
Well, I close my eyes, and instead of those little dots and stars, you know,
BTC
in the black, I just see BTC, BTC, BTC.
BTC means buy these coins. Buy these coins. You believe me? Yeah, see? Hey, the real ones believe me.
See, everyone's got their own version of who created BTC. And none of that shit matters. What matters is this closure below range.
And this is BE point. How many BEs do you have for the year? 31. I'll take the record. Yearly record. 31 break evens for the year. God, late. Is the channel spreadsheet public? Yes, sir. Of course it's public. I make it public. Live updates every day. If you go on the controlfx.com website, and then you go on the spreadsheets.
We're like Tesla here. We leave our patents open so you can, you know, one up us, improve on everything that we're doing.
Yeah, right here.
We want you to do better.
August has been but hey, we hit 3K. I didn't realize 3K VIPs, including the losses. 81. This number kind of dropped a bit. I think our peak was like 86, but like obviously the more trades you take, right, the more your true winner will show. We're sitting around the 81 mark with over like 200 trades taken. I think 200.
Mind-boggling that people will still they'll see
250?
this and they'll still go trade like 30 pairs or like every pair out there. And it's like, why? You don't need. Let's make shit hard for yourselves. Don just showed you fucking gold GJ. Boom, that's it. No extra thinking.
No extra thinking.
You don't need to. Hey, the man, the myth, the blue hat.
and Kilimanjaro 50. Where didn't you just head now? Well, I don't think I
Right.
see. So right now I see the 4 candle closing in 14 minutes, and in 14 minutes I will see how it closes, and depending on how it closes, I will see the direction in the markets. But I don't know what's gonna happen here. All I know is that right now we're in a range from 162,400 to 162,970. But if I do see we close the way we do close, or if I do see if I see the way we close where it is right now, if price closes here, then yeah, the 4 count is likely to come down with a wick to drop down. The issue is the day bias is bullish, and for buys you need to break above 163,300. So I mean, sells for range 2s wouldn't be bad for a 4 wick fill, but again, 9 a.m. is what you're looking at, and then you obviously want to take advantage of a small time frame as well. So at 9 a.m. want to drop down to the 1 hour probably, or the 30, and see how we close and trade off of that. If the 4 candle closes the way it is right now, and the 30-minute candle closes above the range, what you could wait for is the 30-minute fake out. So as price creates that top wick for the 4 candle at 9, then you can wait for a top wick, and then 30-minute candle closes like this for 9:30. 9:30 takes sales coming down to retest the lows. So that's all based off of what I see, right? But right now, I don't know. Could do anything. Up, down, left, right. Gold though, sales would not be bad at all. If gold closes on the 4 kind of right here, you can have a 4-hour sell stop and a breakout lows after a top wick. Perfect trade. We gotta see though.
Hi, Trading Brothers. How are you?
What's going on, Nifty?
I was gonna say, we should link Marcos's detail. I think you mentioned it earlier.
Oh,
Or
it's,
maybe link.
I think it's already linked, right? The coach chef.
All right.
Yeah. I'll put it in the Zoom.
Satoshi. Is that you, Satoshi? Yeah, I hopped on as you took that trade just before news. That was premium trade management. It happened so fast.
Yeah,
So fast.
very quick. Hold on, I got to the faint on.
That's funny. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Correct, Alex B.
Aiden.
And Ross.
Aiden, let's move on.
Don forgot English? Yes. Sometimes I do be forgetting English. I started speaking Donanese.
Love that.
Donanese. You guys manipulate me today, guys. Chat to playing music. I was having a day with copyright free music, and then all of a sudden, it goes, "Yo, play that one Kanye song." I'm like, "All right, I'll play it," and then I just been playing music. I'm hungry.
Impulsive.
Yeah, I'm very impulsive. Very impulsive, right, Chad? Gonna take a buy here? It's funny, I'm impulsive in life, but I'm not impulsive when it comes to trading. At all. Weird. What ghost just turned my lights off? Don needs ghosts. I asked you to play Good Morning. Yeah, it was your fault, Josh. Now I'm playing music.
MMA.us and Cage Insider. Connor, take a look around you. You got a lot of right here. Hardest fight out of any. You the hardest fight out of anybody on stage. Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145.
I should clip the sound.
145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're not, who the fuck is that guy?
I gotta clip this.
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy? Who is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
I'm the money fight here.
All the best luck.
What did he say? He said, when I take your fight, you come home and tell your girlfriend, bring the red panties out, honey. We made it.
My boy Ike.
Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on, team?
Ike, it's been a minute.
Ike's over there like this. Look, man, no hands.
Should be named.
Hop in the back seat just for the, for the flex.
Over here real quick.
Oh,
Yo, nice W this morning.
Yes, yes.
The break-even trade?
No, the first one. There was one in the one like at 17 or something. We
the
closed
buys?
75%. Oh, but break even. That was a good one too, right there.
Thank you. Yeah. Pretty chill day.
All day. Thursday. Weekend's coming.
Yeah, it's already Friday. This week flew by. I guess as I land on Sunday. It wasn't a real first week. Next week will be. Until I go on vacation again. Yeah, I think I'm gone for like a week or two, or maybe a week in September. I don't know what week. I think end of September. I might be gone for Rolling Loud week, from like 25th, 24th to like the 1st and such. Or I don't know what days yet, but I'll be gone one of those weeks, and I'll be gone probably another weekend in November.
Yo, chat, this year started out literally on like January 4th. Don telling me, yo, I'm not missing a day this year.
Unless I'm going no and flying
I'm not
out.
missing a day this year. Homie said I'm taking 2 weeks here. I took 2 weeks out of there. I'm gonna be rolling out for a week here.
All right, but who's the most consistent streamer?
Yo. I don't know. I know the most consistent podcaster.
Podcaster.
Mr. Ruiz.
Hey, chat. Hey, even though I've been missing days, I'm still here majority of the time.
I'm the most consistent substitute teacher ever.
No, you're not. You weren't here on Friday when we were in Vancouver.
No, because you were supposed to be streaming. Like if I needed to stream, I would have been.
Yeah, even on vacation, I streamed in Vancouver. That's how dedicated I was.
Yeah, I was gonna stream when you weren't on, but yeah, I was streaming, so I was like, yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah, you're gonna show up. That's how beautiful it was.
Made it easy for me. No, I mean I was on. I see you guys took a break even. I think when I was away.
I don't think we traded that Friday. I think we just chatted, to be honest, the whole morning.
Yeah. No, yeah, there was a trade. We took a trade. We hit B. I think. Maybe not.
You ever heard of Weekend Talk before? I never heard him talk. I heard him talk this one time, like maybe
I
last
figured
week.
he sounds exactly like this.
The Weekend talking is a.
Speaking softly while a meltdown over the spoken host.
That I use for learning languages. Are you from Miami originally?
No.
Where are you from originally? Florida. Tampa, you're from Tampa.
Yeah, chilled out too, man.
Yeah, it was great.
My guy. Never speak my life.
5 minutes, 9 a.m. candle, nice celery or onion on GJ at 30.
Yes. Yes.
Marcus,
yes,
that's a nice background on your website.
Thank you.
The radios, that's crazy. Wow.
Crazy pick, right?
Yeah, that's amazing. Where's this?
I have no fucking idea.
Google.com.
I found that shit in the depths of the internet.
This is dope.
I knew it was something to represent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like retro things sprinkled in. It's very nice.
Yeah. Look left on the 1 hour.
On the 1 hour.
On the gold, yeah. I'm just looking left at these 1 hour closures every time a price closes below 1768.3.
Yeah.
We have one on August 3rd. And you have one on August, two on August 3rd. So I have 76.83.
Yeah, one right here too. Just recently.
Yeah, right next to us. Yeah, so I have 76.83. Every time
Oh,
it closes
yeah.
below.
All the way down through 60, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
With the forward candle too.
The last,
Breakout lows.
the last 3 times it closed below there.
Watch this 4 hour close.
4 times.
Yeah, this ain't bad at all, man.
3 minutes.
Yeah, 1 hour
Direction
closure.
from news. Daily, look at the daily. It looks like it wants to flip.
Yep. How big is this 4 hour wick? Oh, 75 pips.
Yeah, that's our obstacle. Is
4 hour breaking out lows.
we need a big
Good word, obstacle. I like it. New obstacle.
Yeah, we need a top wick tapping 1768.3, and we can enter breaking the 4 hour lows.
Yep. You can probably pre-enter, but the more conservative entry would be the breakout lows.
Yeah. Well, if you get a bigger top wick, like 20 pips to 1769, you can enter on the flippy, and you have an advantage point of 10 pips. Interesting.
Hey, where's my favorite tools at? How do you go on your favorite tools? I know this is it, but how do I add stuff here? I forgot. I haven't done this in a while. I ain't training experts here. I forgot. Don't know how to do this, to be honest. Bar on the left and star them. Where's the bar to the left though? This one? Am I fried? I'm chopped.
So hover over.
Click and hold.
You'll see a little. Hover over it. You'll see a little arrow on the right side.
But this measure tool don't got it. Don't got that.
Oh, the measure tool.
Yeah, the measure tool don't got that. These
Yeah,
dudes,
true.
right? Oh, this is somewhere else. Isn't it different?
You gotta add that.
Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, that is that. I don't like using this. I want to use this measuring tool. The one you're on, the arrow, the stars next to the tool. Shift mouse 1. Are you gonna crash my PC? Symbols. I'm trying to favorite this and add here. That's what I'm trying to do. It's fine. Cool. I can use this, I guess. Price range, but I don't wanna. I wanna use this.
Yeah, you gotta close it right here.
Yep. Yeah, chat. Yeah, closure here. So let's lock it in. You probably want a top wick and then 4 hour sell stop here. So current count stops probably. I think the previous. Oh, that's a perfect 1 hour opening. Wow. 1 hour stops are like 58 pips, kind of wild. So you want to use the current candle / 4 hour sell stops. So look left there. What's your next resistance to the left on the 4 hour time frame? You're looking at minimum 1769.056. So if you can come up to there, we'll have a sell stop. And then stop loss will be around like 40 pips. TP is gonna be down on a break of lows towards your minimum for 58. And in runners, you can add it with the daily time frame being bearish though. You can probably leave runners down towards 1760, 1754. So not bad.
I was gonna say, don't be impulsive even with a top foot created right away. I mean, you're 30 seconds into the new 4 hour.
I mean, the breaks before are lows though. I mean, this could be the top wick. It is tapping recent.
It did tap recent on the perfectly, but it's got to break the previous 4 hour.
Oh, I guess we'll never know. Let's see.
A lot of volume.
Yep.
1766.52.
Maybe is there a previous kind of stop? We can use 15-minute previous kind of stops. The 4 lows is where 4 lows is gonna be here. So if you use a previous 15-minute stops, that's an extra 3 pips, I think 36 pips. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind using that, chat. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a sell stop here using 15-minute stops here. Sell stops at on the breakout lows at 1765.214.
52.
Yeah. TP like 1754, 1760. How big is that TP there? 55 pips. The stop loss is gonna be probably that 15 high, so 1768.835.
3.
Yep. Hold on, I'm getting some. Let me get this light real quick. 4, sorry, player, stop stops. There's a very low chance you break it here, but if it does, then likely to drive.
I'd rather see it higher. Yeah, steeper top width.
I mean, last time we closed in the range here, top wicks were around the same area. This is the most recent. On the 1 hour though, 31 hour, right? But as for the 4 hour, it gets a bit different. But let's see, you break the lows, likely to drive. I think that's day flip. No, it's not. The sells are taking those anticipate the day flip.
Oh, I'm active.
If it wasn't for the 4 hour trade, chat, we'll have a. If it wasn't for the 4 hour trade, we'll have a self stop on a 1 hour breakout lows, but just the 4 candle lows down there, right? I want to see that officially break. Yeah, that's like a 40 pip difference too.
So I got half a position here.
Nice.
Half a position on the 4.
Yep, not bad, yeah. The 1 hour is very clean.
If it comes back up, re-breaks the highs, I'm only half risk. And then I'll hold the 4 hour. If it doesn't, at least I got skin in the game.
Nice candle size, good volume right now.
Yeah, for the B point chart would be the 4 support. So 176331 which is like a 18 pip range going down. But yeah, sell stops on Blueberry. Sell stop is 65.21. All right, same sell stops on Blueberry. DJ, what did you do? 4 hour wick fill? Oh man, that's pretty clean as well. The thing about the difference though is the day time frame is bearish on gold and the day time frame bearish is bullish on GJ. So which one is lying? GJ4 does look a bit cleaner, but overall in terms of the story, the gold story makes a lot more sense than GJ. So
What did you say your risk management was for gold?
me?
No, Wix.
I got 4-hour stops, and I have an entry here on the break of the previous hourly at half risk, and then I got 4-hour entry, so I'm gonna add another half once we break the 4.
Your stop is 60 pips? No, my stop is 35. The previous 15 high. So 35 pips? Yeah, you break for our lows, look left. This is like clean traffic, right? So as price does that, or if price does that, the daily time frame will also flip. Because if you come down a foot of range, daily will flip bearish, and this will be the top wick that we created for the day, and likely price to drop down.
I think we're good here. Shouldn't be good here.
Same lane.
In range.
Just have to see how it reacts here at the 4-hour low.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it could break, reject. It could break and drop.
Just got to get there first, man. 4-hour low.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm
Volley
break even here on my position.
Yep.
Oh,
How big is Pierce 1-hour stops? What was your stop last week? Pierce candle?
Yep.
Previous 15.
Nice. Ooh, it didn't break. Yeah, my stop on Blueberry is 65.21 on Blueberry, and the stop loss is 68.40 on Blueberry. TP is 60.
Did it break?
Nope.
Yes, it did, but it didn't activate just yet. About to. Showing green here.
Now it broke.
4 lows, it broke on a Wanda. Not activate just yet. 21 didn't activate.
What?
If you're on Blueberry, you can vouch. All right, here we go.
Activated.
And you activate. And it's right there. Just one more pip gold. There we go. I'm activated. Nice. So sell stops have been activated here. Stop loss is the previous 15 highs for around 35 pips it was.
Whee.
And then the TP is down here for around 50 pips. So once price comes down to 63.361, we'll move stops to BE and make this a risk-free trade and close partials. All right, there we go, chat. Gonna move the stops to BE. I'm gonna close 50% of my positions here at around 15 pips, and gonna let the rest run towards the TP here. All right.
Easy clippity clap.
Yes. Yes.
That's the power of looking left. We saw, that 1-hour candle, like the closures. I was telling chat yesterday that Don is the best at that. He taught me that. Looking left, finding previous closures in the past, looking for just the same shit to happen again. You look back, we had 4 or 5 1-hour closures in the past 2 weeks. That this exact closure below this exact level. So we have the closure, add volume to the mix, add daily bias to the mix, add good vibes and Wix 9 to the mix.
Yeah, that's the easiest looking trade. Back, looking left. I've known that I do that in every single one of my breakdowns when I've done the stream. Looking left and looking and just pointing out, hey, look, last time we did this. Last time we closed here, we drove down. Last time we closed here, we drove down. And just looking for those same situations. Key, very key.
Not gonna lie.
That's technical analysis.
I see runner targets at 1754.
I had that initially, but I moved it to 60. I think I'm okay with 60.
I'm gonna close 75 at 60 and then hold 1754.
Not bad, yeah. Yeah, because the day flips, right? This is just the day you flip. This isn't even the day continuation.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If I'm anticipating the weekly and the daily move, and if this
monthly,
this daily, if I'm anticipating this daily to close below support, you could say that it's gonna tap next support, which is 1754. So I'll close 75% at 1760 with y'all, and then I'm gonna hold 1754. Hopefully we get that move in the afternoon. first things first, survive this position. Survive the initial push.
Don't give me credit, Chad. This is your trade. I don't want to see no thank you, Don. No, this is your trade.
Good job, guys.
Because the moment we take a loss, I don't want to hear the same thing. Okay? So do not say thank you, Don. Hey, thank yourselves. This is you.
This was an interesting position, honestly. I really think this was a very interesting position. We haven't taken a position quite like this in a very long time.
Yeah.
A 1 hour closure, but using a 4 hour basically a reverse celery with the daily bias. Hasn't happened in a while, if at all this year. I enjoyed that position. So I think for a lot of the new people, they got a lot out of that.
Yeah, even like waiting for the story behind it, and just like even the risk management here, like look where it just struggled at, right? That forward support there, like perfect risk management overall.
This was a bedtime story trade. One that you tell your kids about. The rare reverse celery easy clap 9 a.m.
Wait, but I gotta add the trade to the spreadsheet. I don't know what to call it. 4 hour starter play, or should I put the 1 hour? I think 4 hour starter play here.
I would say 4 hour celery play.
First one ever.
Yeah.
No scam today. We might scam you later.
Wait, what is it? Fake out? Yeah, gold fake out. 4 hour starter play. Yeah.
Here comes the 5 minute top wick. You have to survive this. Tapping 5 support. Resistance.
Close half at 15.
At the very least, everybody should be B.
I mean, yeah, chat. My entry on Blueberry is
got 20 pips.
65.05, so that's my B point. 65.05. Okay.
Yeah, I got 66.55.
Oh, there it is. Yep. So we out of here. B's been tapped. Not bad though. I closed 50. I didn't close 75. I closed 75 in the first trade because the daily bias was bearish, but with the second trade being, daily bias being bearish, or sorry, the first trade daily bias is bearish. I took a buy. Second trade took a sell. With the daily bias, I wanted to at least leave runners, because they had a lot of potential to drive here. But I'm out. We tapped that 4 support. We tapped the 4 rejection zone. If it drives, it drives. I mean, we can get in our position though. Don't get me wrong. 930 looking sweet for a 30-minute wick fill. Not bad, because now you have a support down here and you have a wick fill. So if you can close below the support for 930, then sells below wouldn't be bad in 17 minutes here. But NYC open is your next move probably.
Nice K.
Wait, all of you guys did everyone have a 1 hour entry except for me? I feel like everyone had the 1 hour entry.
And I had half a position.
Did you have them entry too, Marcos?
No, I didn't have half position.
I was looking at it, but just the 4 count was kind of bothering me. I really wanted to break the lows.
Yeah, I wanted to break the lows. I'm looking for 930 positions here. I do think the move's still gonna happen.
Yeah. I think honestly the 1 hour entry would be you guys should be solid now at this point.
Depends. Depends on the pullback on the next 30. Next 30's got to make a top whip, right?
Yeah. All right, let's add the spreadsheet. Let's rig the win rate here, shall we?
Let's do it.
Code sells 15. Oops. That's definitely regular win rate. There it is. 15. Damn, gold GJ win rate is higher than gold this month. Nice. Love to see it. I got a rig GJ somehow. Yeah, are good, doing good on the 1 hour.
Nah, I closed 75.
What a 1 hour peak? 1 hour peak, what, 45?
No. No.
Yeah, the 1 hour breakout lows or
36, 38.
oh yeah, breakout lows. Okay, the flip was 45.
Who done it? Who done it?
Hey chat, which one of you guys? Which one of you guys?
Admit it. Which one of you?
Which one of you guys just now? Full margin, eh? I see you guys.
But I opened the fucking no. When you hear that sound, you know you didn't open a trade. You know your ass got denied.
It's when your tummy drops to your ass.
Your ass just got margin called.
You know.
What's the win rate? Record, guys. Our favorite time of day. Monthly record is 8 wins, 7 break evens. 3 loss. Yearly record is going to be 92 wins. So a little bad start to the month of August, but things are slowly starting to pick up again, right? So back to the same plan. Beginning of August, end of August, mid-August, same shit every day, right? Same plan. Nothing has changed. Just probability, right? But as you can see, we're going up. Back up. So not bad. I'll take it. Let's see. Days not done yet though. That was the third trade. I just realized that was our third trade. I thought that was the second trade, but we had a break-even trade earlier. I forgot. A Comex candle. We traded a lot today. Chat, what's worse? Your card game declined or that MT5 sound? What would you guys rather have?
That's a good question.
Because that MT5 sound leads to your decline sound. Or the bank the card declined. Card declining. Honestly, I'd rather have the MT5 sound, to be honest. At least with the MT5 sound, you can still make money somehow. Like the card decline is just a rejection. Like you can't pay. You can't do anything. There's no card decline sound though. Imagine a whole restaurant knows their card decline. That's so embarrassing. Oh man. There's like this thing in Toronto where they have this Presto, right? The Presto cards for the transit, right? You know Ifty? You know what I'm talking about? And you know how they have different sounds, like they have the child, they have the student, and they got the adult one.
Oh, I didn't know that, really.
The child sound is like, so whenever a guy that's like 20 plus years old comes on the bus and uses that child Presto because it's free, right? That child Presto is a free tap. People use that and you hear so embarrassing. Everyone's like, yo, who's a child?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the child pass, right?
I'm like, I'm pregnant, bitch.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, in high school, yep, of course, you get the child pass in when I was in high school, right? Tickets were expensive. I couldn't afford that stuff, so I did the getaway. Get a kid, a random kid, take him to Shoppers, and then be like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Well, I actually bought mine. I didn't do that, but I actually bought mine off someone who did that. But you buy a child Presto for like $100 off a guy, and then you have that child Presto, and it's free. Tap, tap, tap. No charge.
I'll tell you a story one time. I was 14 years old, and back then, for a child fare, it was 50 cents. All right, so I put in 50 cents, and the driver was so polite. He stopped and was like, "How old are you?" I'm 14. He goes, for if you're above 12, it's $1.50. Like, I apologize. That's all I have, sir. Like, you know what? I'll let you go this time. I'll be smarter next time. Right? He was so polite to me, but he called me out and everything too. Those didn't stay with you, huh? It was 50 cents back then.
That's it.
Yeah,
That was a lot.
it.
That was a lot back then, though.
Yeah, that was it. And
Nowadays-
student fare was $1.50. Times have changed, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do things kind of different than high school. I live, but I had to, you know. Couldn't afford bus tickets. But here's the thing, though. You gotta be smart about it, though. People just carry that around with no second pass. If they have a second pass, they have to have like an actual real one. Because like, let's say a bus, the supervisor stops you. Yeah, show the real one. Be like, oh, here, this is the real one. Because if you show your child one, you're gonna get fined. You're gonna get fined like whatever, how much it is, $100, whatever it is, right? Yeah. $5 footlongs are gone. Yeah, the $5 footlongs are gone. The Toonie Tuesdays at KFC are gone. You don't got the actual real shit no more. And Dollarama ain't Dollarama. Dollarama is like $3 Rama. Different now. Honestly, I think Dollarama is starting to like change their names to like what do you say now? They say like value store or something. They don't even say Dollarama no more. That was like $5 another. The new dollar is $5 nowadays.
That's fair.
The new dollar is actually $5. All right, 6-inch for you.
Remember a few years ago, they were thinking about taking away the toonie and loony, just to have bills so people spend more.
The hell is a toonie?
The loony, yo. How are you gonna have a fucking stable
Loony.
economy with a fucking money called the loony? You can't be
Toonie?
stable. Your money.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, those coins.
Yeah, those
Bro,
are
they
correct.
gave me coins back. I was so confused.
Those coins were the best, man. Those coins were the best. You can walk into a bar and just flick it like in the movies, like, hey, I'll take a beer. Clink, you know? Felt like I'm in the West.
Like in the Middle East. I mean, not the Middle East, the medieval. The medieval times, like Game of
I
Thrones.
love those toonie coins.
I have
And
3
it's
silver
not
pieces.
Of the dollar bills. Like, it's like, you know, over in the U.S., you're like, yo, let's talk some Benjamins. Here it's like, let's talk some ducks. Like, how many ducks you putting down for that?
Okay, ducks.
And it's
I
got
wonder
money.
why there's a fucking recession. Their money's called the duck, the loony.
Yeah. I'm talking big quacks.
Big quacks, yeah.
I usually throw like all the change in the tip jar.
Tip
And
jar,
in
yeah.
Canada, they gave me like 4. I was like, oh, four coins. It's like $4. I was like, oh.
A lot of
I was
money.
like,
This
I was
guy
like,
Marcos
what?
gave away all his change. I'm not gonna lie. I give it a second glance. I was like, that's like $16 right there, bro.
I was so confused, bro, because I was like, oh, no, you could keep the change. It's like $7.
No, it was like,
It's like, wait.
$16 you gave him, I think. I gave him a whole $20 bill
Bro, I didn't know.
to buy ice cream. It took me on an ice cream.
I'm from America, man. We don't do that here.
BE hit.
Oh yeah, for you.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like 30 minutes out, closing above the range. So you know what that means, guys? Wordle time it is. And then call it a day. Wordle, call it a day, and then play some Apex. Maybe a little stream. I don't know. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what Loopy's on. How long you on for today, Marcos?
I don't know, man. I don't predetermine my gaming sessions. Depends how the vibes are, you know?
All right, let's go trade. What the hell? Autopilot.
Is that Wordle?
New Wordle style.
I just landed.
Trade.
H.
THA.
No.
Touch.
Touch.
Is this a word?
Oh, A.
Oh.
Toast.
Yeah.
Two
Double
T's.
T's.
Yeah,
Oh.
run it.
Thank,
Vibes.
Ah.
thank,
Sorry, guys.
THANK.
Thank is good.
That's all I'm
Too
on.
easy.
All right, there you go. Here.
Twat.
Bro.
Those jokes.
TUA. Twan. I'm struggling.
Easy claps here.
TZ. Like
TR.
a Xanax. TG. There could be a silent T in here.
Trans. TRANS. No, no
There's
S.
no R and no S.
Torch. Oh no. Oh no.
Bro,
I
you.
don't know
That'd be
any
you.
words like this
Has to be a U or a H.
or an I.
Or Y. I think thank fucked us up with the end.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. I feel like it's like silent T.
Is it word? Huh? No, it's AU, right?
It's AU.
Let's try this though. Oh no, T can't go there. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Why can't we have the vowel as the last letter? Like,
Twainy. Could end in a.
no Y.
Could end in an A.
Yanni.
Nani? Tiana. Try Tiana. It's a
Oh,
name.
I think that's a name.
I know it.
That could be a word.
haven't.
Anyone got a better guess? At least try it. See if it shakes.
Wait. 2 A's?
Bro, I'd rather have 2 A's than no word.
Make it twerk for
We're
it.
down bad. We can't even think of a real word.
That wasn't a word anyways.
Twank. Twainy? With a Y at the end, maybe? We're just guessing.
Oh no, it can't be taint.
TW. I think I'm going TW.
How about 2 N's at the end?
This is tough. T. I feel like it's a silent T. Like a TG or a T. Z.
How about TZ?
Zang.
Go for it.
So this is so RNG. So nah,
Dang. Dang.
this word?
Did you try? You tried twang? TWANG.
Twang.
Be a
Oh,
word.
no, that's a good word.
Twang. Oh,
what?
Sheesh.
But
What
I'm
is
not a
twang?
rapper. I don't know what
What
that
is
means.
twang?
All right, guys, have a good day.
Strong ringing sound. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, Ike,
Yes, sir.
you there? Alright.
Peace out, Ike.
Peace out, my
These guys
brother,
are
Ike.
probably
Have a good one,
screaming.
man. Have a good one.
You too, brother. Peace out.
Let's see.
Shitter.
These guys were screaming twang.
No,
Hey,
nobody.
gentlemen, have a good day. Try to catch you guys tomorrow.
Peace out, FD. Take it easy.
Peace out, brothers.
Sorry, close your blood range.
Later. Ooh.
I wasn't even trained to anyways. And also, they didn't close below my range. So I wouldn't have been in their chat.
It's gonna close right now.
The 4 count was pretty clean.
Past your time.
I guess Go was lying the whole time. She wasn't lying. Interesting. Anywho, days are done. Yo, Mark, you know what I realized earlier too? I'm looking at this left here. This is the same structure kind of had here. Very similar. This count broke the lows. This is the 4 count broke lows and just drove. Broke lows and drove.
Makes sense.
Well, let's see. I don't know. I'm done for today though. All right, chat. Have a good day, everybody. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, as per usual. Peace out. Thanks, mods. Love you guys. Have a great day. Don't fuck it up.
Tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Don't overtrade, please. Peace out. Peace out.
Man, that was abrupt. I feel like that ended out of nowhere.
Really?
He just figured out the Wordle, and now we're not even gonna celebrate.
Right, where's my celebration?
Right here.
Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. She banking on me on the bank. I smack her, she love to get spanked. I tackle her, bitch love to wrestle. Young bachelor, we love to play. So come out when I move the drapes. Know my move when I grab your waist. Know you fucking a man that's made. Hey, keep it low key, she ain't after fame. No, she ain't after fame. You ain't like that old hoe I used to be fucking. You don't have nothing the same. Don't care about no cuffing, you wanna keep busting it. Don't let me know when you came. I love you in so many ways. Don't know why you never complain. With you, I can never be shamed. And I usually never say never. Oh shit, look at me today. Lay your vibe, I don't need no sage. Hey, club coat and you call it glaze. Good sex, that ain't all we make. Wanna get tired of you. I'm in the box and we're at the top and we got us an ocean view. I know I got it, I'm all in the body and nobody got a clue. We in the coupe pulling up, boy, the private at G5 for only two. I really like it, I wanna stay excited, don't wanna get tired of you. Wanna get tired of you. Wanna get tired of you. You wake up and you wanna go shopping. Pick out a car, you got too many options. Bubblegum baby, yeah, you got it poppin'. Know what you do for the pilot.
Pardon me, French?
Apex?
Yeah.
You like the queen of the mopping. Soon as I come, she keep sucking on one of the stop it. Digging, I'm breaking, I'm banking, I'm stroking. I see why they cause a commotion. Hitting her, looking at views of the ocean. Her pussy wet as an ocean. None of the business, I'm bossed by the way I'm approaching. I'm gonna wanna eat chosen. East to the west, we just really been coasting. Me and lil' baby in motion. Wanna get tired of you. I'm in the box and we're at the top and we got us an ocean view. I know I got it, I'm all in the body and nobody got a clue. We in the coupe pulling up, boy, the private at G5 for only two. I really like it, I wanna stay excited, don't wanna get tired of you. Wanna get tired of you.
Fly, gold, fly. Fly to the moon. 7-2. Real ones stay? Yeah, only the real ones stay. Only the real ones stay. Only the real ones stay.
so funny games till this nigga pull up outside with a briefcase. Yeah, I ain't so funny games till this nigga pull up outside with a briefcase. Hey, with my respect, leave wetter than the